You have to tell me if you see it or not.
Did somebody say?
Oh, you see it right now?
Most toxic clown gunplay. Yeah. It
Like,
says
guys,
live stream
everything
offline.
you're saying, I'm doing some tests. I'm doing a toxic clown. I'm gonna be playing as toxic as possible, just because I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I can't really have many good reasons for it. So you know, you can call me trash in the comments. I deserve it. Say I'm a loser. You know, say I'm a worst clown in the game.
Dude, don't be too hard on yourself.
But yeah. I'm just gonna be. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got raw cakes too. This would be even nicer. So basically, I'm gonna. So I Red 24 Gaming with me, aka Ryan, and I'm gonna explain
Red 421 Gaming.
And Ryan, do you know what the?
Yeah, also known as Ryan.
Do you know what the add-on does? So Clown has a very, very overpowered add-on called the Red Pinky Finger. I think that's what it's called. I should have like showed it in the lobby, but you know I forgot. So basically, if I directly hit a survivor with a bottle, they are exposed for like a couple seconds, and that means I can one-hit them, and it'll be a very, very nice, very overpowered. But the two things can go wrong, but the add-on has a massive downside. Well, actually, it is pretty big. It limits the bottles you can have by 3, and Clown only has 4 by default. So I had to bring an add-on that give me more bottles. So I only have 2 bottles to throw. So if I miss both of them, I'm screwed. You know what I'm saying? So how do you predict it's gonna go, Ryan?
I don't know. I think you're gonna 4K.
Okay, we'll see.
Just right away. No.
4K, no, yeah, no,
we'll see what happens.
Be honest. Just say, yeah, if I suck, you gotta say I suck. Just say.
No, I don't want to.
I
don't want to say that you suck.
I want to get mad. Like this is supposed to be a toxic video. Like, I don't even say anything back. I'll just be like, yeah, I know. Like I won't even be mad about it. I have no reason because I literally told you to. Alright, we're in Haddonfield.
So it's like a 5-second
5 seconds
delay.
Okay,
on my
so I'll
at least on my app.
It's okay, I'll wait 5 seconds before I wreck anything. That's like, let me wait.
5 seconds will go by, you do something, and then 5 seconds go by, and you're like, damn!
Exactly. Holy hell. I'm playing against Golem, Hellspawn Devil, Glory Strode, and Pinpoint World 42.
Fucking Laurie Strode. Hellspawn Devil.
Okay, first what I gotta do is I gotta get rid of the pallet. So.
Like had to get
It's on now.
pallet.
He's knows I juice it. What? No! She juked me out. What the hell? Do you see that juke she did on me? What the hell was that?
Oh my god.
Right, that's scourge, baby. You see the juke she did on me? You saw how destroyed I got? I got like absolutely just destroyed. So what you gotta do, I mean they could get all the gens done, but
So what is your challenge that you
just get a 4K. And this is the best way to do it, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna, it's probably not the most fun way to play it though. But if I mess up the bottle, it's over. They're trying to bait one in. Oh, it missed. I'm trying to bait it. He's really trying to bait it. Use the code.
God damn.
Just like that. Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
These guys actually seem pretty good, surprisingly, so I don't think I'm gonna get a 4K. But most guys just fold under this kind of pressure, but these guys are not folding at all. They're getting gens done, like, pretty efficiently.
Yeah, where were these teammates when we were playing so far?
They're playing very efficiently, not lying. This guy, I think he's playing. I'm not gonna hit him because I would lose a save breast tag. Save the best for last tag. No, you already go. I don't want to hit you, bro. I don't want to lose my stacks. He's an obsession. No. You shall not pass. What? What? No, she took it. No. Oh, my plan is folded now. Oh, I fricked up so bad. I'm actually folded so hard now. Dang it. Got her. Oh, you see that? This guy saved me.
Now I got it. Now I.
Wait, how'd she get that? What? So I'm playing with Gucci guys. Oh my god, I'm actually playing with good survivors. What the frick, dude?
Oh my god. She did it twice.
Yeah, she actually. Yeah, no. What the hell? Okay, this is not a good game to do this. What the hell? Yeah, I kind of folded under this game. That girl got the most luckiest freaking. Or no, I guess lucky. She was like right there, just waiting for me to mess up. Of course, this girl has. Get out of here. Yeah, you try to give me a 5.7 number.
Try to get saved now, Lord. Damn.
She should be dead. We'll see. I'd use my pop. No matter what they do, it's probably a death. We'll see what they come up with. He's gonna go for the track, isn't he? I'm just gonna wait. God. Oh, hey, boy. Oh, you really messed me, huh? Bro, what are you doing, bro? I think I failed this game so bad. Oh, she's done a hook, isn't she? I don't even remember. Oh, frick. That's hot. Still no one's done a hook, it sucks. Oh wow. Oh my god, no hesitation. We're gonna win, dude. These guys are just too sweaty. Even with the freaking red pinky add-on, they're just destroying me. There's nothing I can do. Bro, I think they're all on dead hook. That's a good thing. Bro, you try that.
You might be able to get in.
The only good thing is they're all injured.
True.
He wants me to come. Dude, I'm not going towards you. He wants me to come towards him. Bro, you're doing nothing. They got to heal. Oh, you want to play this game? I say those for last. It's not gonna go well for you. She in a locker? Do you hear that?
What the hell are these guys?
Oh, that's where she is. You can hide. What the hell was this?
Idiot.
What is this, dude? Actually, I have a chance to get a 4K. A really good chance, actually.
I still have to get them.
Like, oh, they're really both there. She sucks. I want to get her. Oh, teabag me, really? Alright, go on there. Go on the smoke. Go on there. Come on. You slow down. for. I'm getting that 4K, bro. This is what you know what I came here for? This challenge, dude. Oh, he's up around here somewhere. Is this one regressing or no? Oh, he was up here. Oh, he's in there though. Oh, you. I don't want you. I want her. Why's she doing this? I don't know what the hell's going on. Don, I want the 4K. I need it for my challenge. You think I'm doing this for nothing? This dude is just literally hiding, I think, right? He's definitely hiding somewhere. He just straight up hiding, bro. What do you think of this game so far, Ryder?
That's fine.
You think this guy's high? What do you think? What do you think the Jake is? What do you think he is?
No idea. He might be trying to go for the.
Oh, there, I found him! Found him! Look at this dude. Oh, look at that! Got him.
Nice.
This is the way you get to the hooks faster if you're not. She's probably hiding right there. You think she'll be hiding in the house somewhere? They're down to like right here. Oh, she's just outside on the ground somewhere. She's probably crawling. No, she's probably crawling around. Where'd she go to?
Try to find that.
I want to find where she is. Where else did she crawl to? I don't know if she's gonna do this. She's gotta be in the corner map somewhere. Alright.
Did you bleed out?
Oh, I don't think it counted as a sacrifice because she bled out. Oh my god. It didn't count. It was a sacrifice. Why'd she have to hide? I had to put her in a hook, but she was freaking. I couldn't see where she was because she literally hid. Ah, that sucked, dude.
Jeez.
And she was hiding.
That sucks.
Ah, I really did it for nothing, dude. She had to hide, bro.
That
Why
bitch.
Did she have to...
Come on, man.
Of course, she had to hide. Like she was literally probably hidden in the corner of the map. It was so annoying, dude. Is that another pinky? Oh, it's just
Yep, there's one.
There's a middle finger. It's not a pinky.
Oh.
Here's a pinky.
Alright, I'm gonna grab something. I'll be back.
Here's a middle finger. That skin? I guess I had this skin. Or the cursed skin. Actually, how many Pikachus do I have now? I have 2 Pikachu. I like a bunch of metal. I low-key want the damn pickaxe though. So nice.
I'm back.
Yeah. We'll look through all this skin. I might actually take a break to eat, actually. I don't know. Continue. While we do that. I wonder, what can you see my stream right now?
Still just DBD.
Okay. Did somebody say I like my thumbnail?
Somebody's.
Welcome, friends and foes, survivors and killers. Let's sit around the campfire together and talk about Dead by Daylight. Specifically, about the killer starring in Tome 8 Deliverance, Jeffrey Hawke, otherwise known as Kenneth Chase, otherwise known as the Clown. I want you to cast your mind back to the misty before times of April the 1st, 2021. Think of how different things were back then. The Resident Evil 25th anniversary livestream was still to come, meaning we had no idea that Resident Evil was coming to Dead by Daylight, or the horrors it would bring. The most bizarre and nonsensical twins nerf since their release was yet to curse the game.
Destroy it! Glad to hear you like it. It's really good.
And Trickster was terrible. Oh, wait. That hasn't changed at all. But vigilant viewers will remember that I uploaded this. A completely serious and not at all comical video about the Clown. But as well as that video did, and as much as many people enjoyed it, a few people did express their frustration that I didn't treat a character as magnificent as the Clown with the full attention that he deserves. Well, that's what this video is. A deep dive into the immensity of the Clown. A fun fact about the Clown's story before we move on. I read in Otstava's FAQ that the Clown's backstory is his favourite in DBD, for reasons he doesn't seem to be too sure about. So if Ots is seeing this, or if anyone else in his position is seeing it for that matter, then maybe as we unpack it piece by piece, you might realise why you like it so much. I put off making this video for as long as I did, because I wasn't too sure myself. And I wanted to wait until the release of Tome 8 Deliverance, since I had known for a while that Clown was the killer that we were going to get. But before we actually look into his tome lore, I think we should do what we normally do, and start with the base story. Look at the character that the tome started with and built upon before seeing what it chose to do with that character. The Clown is a sick fuck, and there is no two ways about that. Like the Doctor and Ghostface, the Clown was designed with not an ounce of pity to be felt for him. Most killers are given some level of humanising backstory, but the clown's about as far from humanised as you can possibly get. And a big part of what makes him so despicable is the reasons for which he does what he does. I'd argue that no killer is driven by more depraved motives than the clown, which is why it's so hard to find even the slightest shred of sympathy or respect for him.
You watching the stream?
The Doctor is an excellent comparison to make here.
Are you watching the stream?
Dr. Herman Carter wants power and knowledge, and will do anything to get those things.
Watching videos
We
on
know
like
he's
the
evil
lore.
because he has absolutely no qualms in hurting people, and actually enjoys the brutality inherent to his work. But a core part of the Doctor's character is his dedication to something greater than himself. His pursuit of knowledge and discovery. He aspires for greatness by any means necessary. So even though we will logically hate and fear him, we kind of have to acknowledge how impressive he is. We respect his intelligence despite the fact that we know he's an unrepentant monster, which is one of the big reasons that the Doctor is such a popular character. He's a force of nature, but the clown couldn't be further from that. It's way harder to see the clown as an impressive character because his aspirations are a lot less grand than someone like the Doctor's. The only thing the clown serves is himself. He has no ideals, no aspirations, no goals, other than looking out for himself and fulfilling whatever meaningless whims and indulgences he wants. If Kenneth Chase wants to do something, he'll just do it, and damn the consequences, no matter who gets hurt in the process. And even from a young age, what Kenneth Chase wanted to do was dominate others. In the early days of his childhood, Kenneth Chase was fascinated with birds. With his mother dead, his father emotionally absent, and his reluctant to participate in team sport despite his athletic prowess, Kenneth found himself obsessed with the idea of touching a bird, to the point that he rigged up a bird feeder trapped with anesthetics to snare an unconscious robin. And when he finally had it in his clutches, he was enraptured. Such a fragile little life, resting there in his hands. A life that, right now, belonged to him. And having that power over a helpless creature felt good. So when the little bird woke up, he didn't let it go. He choked it to death with his fingers as it struggled weakly to free itself. And the addiction to domination that would turn him into the clown had its first seed planted in Kenneth's heart. I think this initial incident is far more telling than you might think, because it's the first incident of violence he commits. Cruelty to animals is more common than you might expect among children, to the point that it's extensively analysed and researched part of child psychology. Psychology today divides children who abuse animals into 3 categories, defined loosely by the child's developmental stage. Very young children might not even know what they're doing is wrong, and are experimenting with no intent to cause harm, while young school-aged children are likely to harm animals as a cry for help that might suggest domestic violence or parental abuse in their home lives. But preteen or teenage violence against animals is more likely to come from social factors, such as peer pressure, boredom, or a desire for control. And that's where Kenneth Chase comes in. Kenneth was never originally planning to kill the bird, at least not consciously. But even the act of anaesthetising one in the first place was a display of a desire for control on some level. Just looking, admiring and collecting random feathers was not enough, he had to have one. And when the time came to let it go, he would not give it back. Normally, when a child is found to be abusing animals, especially as the young teenager that Kenneth is implied to be, it is advisable to seek professional help for them as soon as possible, should the factors that led to the abuse spiral out of control. But with a dead mother, an absentee father, and no friends to speak of, Kenneth had no support network to prevent that downward spiral. We know the potential consequences of childhood animal abuse on a child's behaviour as they grow up if it is left uncontrolled. Albert DeSalvo, for example, the Boston Strangler, found guilty of killing 13 women, shot arrows through dogs and cats he trapped as a child. While the Columbine school shooters Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold boasted about mutilating animals for fun. A lot of real-life violent criminals got their taste for violence at a young age by abusing animals, and Kenneth Chase was no different. Kenneth's victims became bigger as he refined his craft, simply because he was given no reason to stop. From birds to squirrels to raccoons to dogs, Kenneth was never fully satisfied to stop taking his grisly trophies. Until in 1954, a young man in Kenneth's town went missing. When Kenneth's father uncovered a cigar box containing bird feathers, animal paws, and a man's severed finger, Kenneth simply left and never went back. He had no emotional attachment to his father or anyone else, so had no qualms at all with leaving. And before long, Kenneth found a new home. The circus was in town, and Kenneth's athletic prowess earned him a job working the ropes under the name Jeffrey Hawk. And just as he went unnoticed in his town as he took his trophies, he went unnoticed in the circus as he put on the mask of a charming helping hand. But just like he did in his dead-end lonely life with his father, eventually Kenneth got bored and he started killing again. Because, very simply, he had no reason not to. This, I think, is his greatest condemnation as DBD's most sickly, twisted monster. Because, up till now, Kenneth's actions could be reasonably construed as products of his environment. He was neglected by his father and left on his own. He only went as far as he did because he was in a world without anyone willing to guide him, help him, or stop him. But that's not so here. The circus was Kenneth's chance for a fresh start. He had a job he was good at, and a new-found family who enthusiastically welcomed him. Kenneth had everything he needed to make a fresh start and leave his old, grisly ways behind. But he didn't. He got bored of his life in the circus and decided that what he needed to spice things up was doing a bit of murdering. Booze, drugs, junk food, pornography. He tried every vice he could, but only power over the lives of those weaker than him would scratch that itch. So he rekindled his love of aesthetics and began a new collection, using paraphernalia stolen from the circus to assist him in getting close to his victims. He would wear the disguise of a clown to disarm his victims and give himself time to drug them and take them back to his caravan, where he would have his fun with them for as long as he wanted, before severing their tastiest finger to add to his collection and throwing away the rest of the body. This killing spree would continue for the rest of Kenneth's life before the fog, and not even an escaping victim would stop him. As soon as he was discovered, Kenneth ran away in his caravan, pulled by his beleaguered horse Maurice, only to pop up again at another circus. Kenneth found himself leading the perfect life for a man who wants to avoid consequences for his actions. His identity was obscured, his existence was itinerant, and access to his victims was relatively easy. This made him an ideal candidate for the entity's service. He was a remorseless killer, with no major aspirations except kill helpless victims without consequences, which is basically all the entity wants its killers to be. The drive to kill for petty gratification makes the clown's place in the killer roster kind of chilling, because, a lot like the Doctor, his methods and motives bear a lot of similarities to acts of brutality committed in real life. The clown is scary because, much like the Doctor, he brings real-life horrors into Dead by Daylight. But while the Doctor pairs the very common fear of medical equipment and staff with the real-life horrors of unethical government experimentation, the clown pairs arguably the even more common coulrophobia, the fear of clowns, with the real-life horrors of the 20th century's most infamous serial killers. It's no secret that the American serial killer and sex offender John Wayne Gacy is the primary basis for the clown's character. For those who aren't aware, Gacy was found to have murdered at least 33 men and boys, and was executed by lethal injection in 1994, but not after luring in victim after victim to anaesthetize, rape, and kill. using the unassuming identities of Pogo the Clown or Patches the Clown to ingratiate himself with the local community and cause potential victims to let their guard down. He would frequently chloroform his victims before taking them captive, sexually and physically torturing them and eventually killing them, before disposing of the bodies in trenches under his house or in the surrounding area. An interview with Gacy as he described his first murder, the stabbing of the 16-year-old Timothy McCoy in 1972, highlights the disturbing similarity between their motives. As the teenager died at his hand, Gacy described a feeling akin to an orgasm, describing death as the greatest thrill there is, as murder became Gacy's addiction for several years to come. The clown got his start in a similar rush of power, suddenly exhilarated at the power that rested in his hands when he could take a life, and fostered similar addictions during his lengthy career as a serial killer. From his methodology to his motives to even his physical appearance, the clown was obviously a homage to Gacy, but elements of other famous serial killers do bleed in as well. In one very specific way, the clown bears a lot of similarity to Ted Bundy, America's other most famous serial killer, who murdered anywhere between 30 and 100 women. Whereas Gacy tended to dispose of the whole body under his house, Bundy preferred to keep a few severed heads of the women he killed around the house as mementos of his work, just like Kenneth Chase kept the fingers of his victims in a cigar box or a metal ring around his belt. And much like Bundy and Gacy, Kenneth Chase avoided most of the consequences for his actions, even when he got overconfident and slipped up, as real-life serial killers are often prone to doing. When his father found his box of trophies or his victim escaped while he was sleeping, Kenneth just scarpered and got away before the authorities could catch him. And Bundy was no different. Even once he'd been apprehended, he continued to try to outfox the law at every opportunity, including multiple successful escapes from incarceration, and his ego being so completely inflated that he inadvertently sabotaged his own legal defense. And Gacy was even sloppier. The only reason he wasn't caught long before he was because the police were painfully incompetent and ignored evidence and testimonies that were right in front of them. The most damning examples were the cases of Jeffrey Rignall and Robert Donnelly, victims abducted by Gacy in late 1977 and early 1978 respectively. In both cases, Gacy abducted, raped and tortured the young men before letting them go, confident that the police would not believe their stories. And in both cases, he was sadly right. Donnelly even got delivered back to his tormentor after police believed Gacy's story that the two were in a slave sex BDSM relationship and it was all just a lover's spat. It's genuinely chilling what real people can do, will do, and have done to the people around them simply because they can. And just how ineffectual the law can be as a mechanism to stop people like that. Kenneth Chase is a manifestation of those sick and twisted minds that cause families across America and beyond to lock their doors at night, to warn their sons and daughters to never talk to strangers, to never stay out after dark on their own, because you never know who could be watching, or what they might want. And I see it as a sign of respect to the victims of the serial killers of the 1980s that the clown's story portrays his killing spree completely seriously. I never fully realised this until I reread the story for this video, but holy shit, this story does not pull its punches. He might be wearing a painted smile and laugh all the time, but there's nothing funny about the story of the clown. At least, there wasn't. Because as the clown has grown into an institution of this game, he's kind of become a joke. For most of his time in Dead by Daylight, he's been a comically weak killer, often populating the bottom of tier lists, at least until his recent mini-rework. And the sheer absurdity of a huge man dressed as a clown with a beer gut and a costume 3 sizes too small for him that he found behind the bin at Tesco, who sounds like he's having a heart attack whenever his lungs do a thing, throwing bottles at you while somehow power walking faster than a running teenage athlete. It's just such an off-kilter and bizarre concept that becomes harder and harder to take seriously. And behaviour knows this, just look at his cosmetics. The clown is the only killer who has not just one, but two separate personas. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't help but think that's pretty greedy of him. And it's one thing to turn the clown into a man in a pink elephant suit, but between the bow tie and the permanent smile, it does give some mild Five Nights at Freddy's vibe with a little bit of Robbie the Rabbit in there. But the chicken one? Sorry, are you pulling my leg? You honestly think that anybody in the history of humanity will quake in fear in the face of the Chicken Man? I mean, it's the Chicken Man! It's fantastic, don't get me wrong. All hail the Chicken Man, but at the same time... Really? He went from a completely serious character in his story who evokes the images and ideas of many of modern history's sickest individuals into a community joke. And this is where his tone comes in. The clown's new story, Finger of Chaos, takes itself a lot less seriously than his base lore does. Going into the story, I kinda hoped this wouldn't happen.
A spokesman said, "This is the one thing we didn't want to happen."
I'd gotten tired of the endless mockery the community makes of him, myself included, and this was the perfect opportunity to see the vicious slasher in his original story make his triumphant return. But Behaviour's writers pleasantly surprised me with what they were capable of doing to Big Man Kenneth over here. They actually managed to make Kenneth Chase a faintly ridiculous character who you can kinda laugh at, without compromising his nastier, more frightening aspects as a killer. And I did this by shifting the perspective from the distant third-person storytelling of his base lore into a more personal look into the clown's thought processes and isolating one particular thought process that plays both into the clown's inherent absurdity and his role as a sadistic psychopath, his narcissism and self-obsession. The clown's story is effectively a day in the life of everyone's favourite finger collector, and he's introduced squaring off with his new nemesis. Kenneth Chase, the apex predator, has found fresh prey and it will not evade him now. It's a raccoon picking through his rubbish. This is what I mean when I say that the clown's narcissism makes the story take on a comical tone. He talks like he's some kind of master of life and death, but all he's doing is some elaborate pest control, and he isn't even very good at it. Despite trying to kill it, he doesn't do it any meaningful damage, and just has to resort to nursing his wounds as he shouts threats at it. He's a faintly ridiculous figure, and then you get to the section with the acrobat. We get to see the clown's sicker, more sadistic side come out as he enjoys his deadly practical joke. He revels in the panic of the onlookers in the crowd. He gets to exercise his perception of superiority on helpless victims. Idiots because they don't realise the brilliance of his clever joke. The same narcissism that made his scrap with the raccoon pathetically funny takes a dark turn here. He's just killed someone simply to indulge in that sense of superiority. And as his hunt for fresh victims continues, we get a fresh sense of the circumstances that led to Kenneth Chase becoming the clown, and more importantly, Kenneth's perception of those circumstances. We get snapshots of Kenneth's childhood as a disruptive little boy who constantly caused trouble, which makes total sense when you consider his rocky relationship with his father. He threw dog turds at cars, caused trouble in class, beat people's pets for no reason, and his dad wasn't exactly the most shining moral compass for his son. Young Kenneth was terrified of his father, and would hide from him regularly because his father was far more likely to verbally bully him than actually try and help right his path. And even until adulthood, Kenneth took every single childhood slight personally, because he's a narcissist. And whenever anyone called him out on anything he did, it's because they're being stupid or mean or unfair to him, regardless of whether or not that's actually true. He couldn't possibly be wrong. It's everyone else who's the problem, for not letting him do what he wants. And so Kenneth justifies his murders because he truly believes the world is against him. It's a sign that Kenneth Chase never really grew up from that scared little boy hiding from his dad in a closet, causing disruption and mischief simply because he has nothing else to do. Except Kenneth Chase isn't a little boy anymore. He had every opportunity to let his past go. As I said before, he's got a new job, a new name, a new life, and he could have taken the opportunity to let the ghost of his childhood go. You can tell as he inspects his victims one by one, he's holding grudges from decades ago. And it doesn't matter to him that these people aren't the same ones that crossed him as a little boy. In Kenneth's mind, these people deserve what's coming to them, simply for reminding him of those people. His teacher, his mailman, his father. It's textbook narcissistic behaviour. It doesn't matter what happens to anyone else, so long as it makes me feel good, because I am the only one that's important. Everyone else is just stupid, just an idiot. It's a tool for my gratification, so I can feel better about my own petty childhood grudges. And that's why he picks out the moustached man from the crowd.
But that was so far learned that Kenneth is he's a demon. He's evil. What do you think about the story so far, Ryan?
It's cool. I mean, but like, I don't like that he strangles a bird. But I mean,
I know.
What are you gonna do?
All right, so yeah. Well, since technically I did get a 4K, 4 servers died, so I don't know. Oh my god.
You didn't get the fucking.
You
didn't get the sacrifice. Switch side.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not showing it.
What?
Alright.
Oh god.
You see it? Oh my god, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. This is what I do. I want my life to be easier. You just leave. That's a tech. I know it's a beta thing to do because I'm running a toxic build, but.
You look at this 66. What the fuck?
I backed out already.
Get the hell out of there! Get the hell out of there!
I was out.
Holy man!
100. It was even worse than 100. You'll see.
What? There's 100?
God, my MR is so high because I got a 4K.
Oh come on!
Well, it shouldn't matter. I mean,
100, 2 11s, and then a 27. Fuck.
Smell my flower. This is a clown Bill Moran. I don't even care who I face next. I want to listen to like a beta in the chat. You know what? I can't go. You know, whatever. You know, fine. I'll take an L. I'll take. Now you want a DVD? Fine. I'll take it on. I'll take a 90.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Again? God.
Like, yeah, you like my Mr. Snuggles? You can see it. It's a charm.
Mr. Snuggle.
Until you come clean, many more will die.
Yeah?
Oh, I got the Lethal Pursuer charm on. What the hell?
I heard Jet in the background.
Yep. The Auric Cell, baby. Someone leave? Oh, the tier. Let's go the 90 left, Ryan. The 90 left. Prestige 90 left.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Unless they change their character, I don't know. No one's joining though. I think they're all gonna leave because no one's joining now.
Still got that Prestige 10 in there too.
On 100. Look at that.
Oh my god.
You know, whatever. You know, I'm gonna face it. You know, I'm gonna raise no. I'm gonna raise no. We'll see. You'll see. Yeah, right. I'll be honest, man. Do you think? I don't think it's looking good for me. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, at least you're honest with me. That's like. I might take another R and
I mean, that Prestige 100, man. I don't know,
maybe
man.
I should go. Maybe I should. Maybe
I don't know
should
about
figure it
that.
out.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, if you can.
Maybe I should try to get them regularly and then do it.
Yeah.
Coke, oh, coffee? What the hell? Now I'm just gonna try to go regularly.
Ying Xiaolong.
Holy hell, yeah, she runs to nowhere. Oh damn, she definitely had overcome. You so must show see what she got. What? Oh, the damn Lindsay is terrible. Oh my god, 2 tankers are going off? These guys are gen jockeys. These guys are legit gen jockeys. What the fuck? These guys are legit gen jockeys, dude. Yeah, I think I lose this game. There's 2 tankers that went off. Oh, they got it already. Wow. Look at that. Gens are just popping. Yeah, that's what happens when you win. When you do go and win. Yeah, just that happens.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't think it can barely affect her. What the fuck? Ready for this? You ready for it?
You ready for the kill?
You think you're ready? I know, wait, I know someone was in there. Maybe I can get it down. Someone was definitely hiding in there. Where'd she go? Do you remember that voice she had? Oh, you know what's funny? They have no idea that I have the perk. They're gonna get that gen done. Oh, this is the tier 100. Oh no, there's too many of them. I can't do it. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here?
What the? We're having a disco party.
Let's go. Get really geeky. Wait, what? Oh my god. What the hell just happened? You're looking at some boy. You did. I think she did, right? You did.
Yeah, because that's the one that was like left on there for a long ass time.
You just be yeah, I can't. Is that work? Ooh, you got it. Oh, I got a perfect hit. Look at it, she got a run. What is that? Wait, she used dead hard? Oh my god. Nah, bro, I'm outside. Yeah, this girl's nuts. Yeah, she's trying to move it. Yeah, I can't believe I fell with a dead hard, dude. What the hell? This is not a good game. I'm gonna lose this game. Yeah, she's about to get the hand down. Maybe this is a bad idea, but maybe I can actually get a white hook there. Oh, there's not even a white hook close to me. What? Oh shit, she left off of it. It could be a spell, bro. Actually, that pinky bottle's so good, dude. And she's injured too, bro. This could be a good setup for me.
Ooh. Good.
And they're probably gonna heal, honestly, I'm assuming, right? She's right there. Where's the 8 at? She's working on that gen. Okay, go ahead and get that down. Well, she's working on gen, I know. Where'd the 8 go? I know you're not. Oh, frick. She's just gonna loot me around the shack. There's no point. If I can get her out of the game, that'd be huge, though. They would have to heal. Those are dead. I don't think they're gonna be able to juke me out. What the hell? I got caught off guard. Oh, that sucks. I got caught up. She was so silent. She was injured. What the frick? Yeah, I messed up bad. What the hell, dude? Oh, she's gonna try to hit her, aren't she? She does have to hit her, I remember. Get out of here. Let's spin me the. I wonder when she used her dead heart. I can't see. You can't even tell anymore dead heart.
Yeah.
Because they changed the hell out of it.
Yeah, they nerfed the shit out of Dead Heart.
What the frick? Adrenaline ass. I have a chance to get a 4K right here, so I'll probably have busted yet. You going, girl? Oh, you were gonna go for the save? Oh, it's too late now. Oh, gets owned. Get owned. Hey, Ryan, tell me if you see that club. Okay, I gotta see you. Are you still watching?
Yeah, I'm still watching. Oh, yep, there it is. I'm still watching. I very much hope you find the survivor this
okay,
time.
Let's hope, okay, you remember where the 8 is. Okay, so. Oh, do you remember where the 8 is? I don't remember. Oh, she's down the hole. That's not good.
Yeah, it's by...
It's over here, right? Right here. Let's shoot us. Okay, get out of here. Oh, the hatch was like right there too. What the frick? You hear that? She would have got it. Yeah, she could have crawled out. Oh, I'm gonna get roasted in the chat for this game. But you know, guys, that was a good game. Wouldn't you agree? Was it entertaining?
Yeah.
Like they're doing really good on me.
Oh yeah, hatch was right there. Yeah. They was gaming on you.
Yeah. Who does it? You think I played pretty good though? Like, do you see all that dead heart sheet on me? Oh my god, I got a tier 100. Conquered, baby. Conquer the tier 100.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm joking. I was. This is a sellout build. This is not. If you do go with this build, it's not me good at all. This does not prove anything. I probably got hyped in the moment, but I do suck at this game. I suck as a clown. Just to keep it simple. Wouldn't you agree, Ryan? Just say yes.
What would you...
Just say you suck as a clown.
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not gonna...
But you watch that game. What do you think? What do you get from that game?
You're fine.
Okay.
I mean, I can't like...
You
I
think
can't
they
really
had
say
on fade,
anything.
or you
though.
think? Do you think I just played good overall?
I think you played good. Like, you definitely, like, tried to secure the 4K.
I got the new clown. Clown outfit, baby. Let's see the new clown fit in the full. We got
The clown fit.
Here it is. Oh my god, look at the apron.
You only got one more challenge left and you got everything done.
Yeah, you're right.
Ugh.
What are you talking about? I do have all the event items. I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. You just need like one more challenge to get to like the last thing. On
see,
top
look
of
at, so, yeah, look at this.
Or on the second
look at
page,
overall.
yeah.
So we have the paper cap. I kind of like this. I kind of like this head. I kind of like this. Alright, let me use my mouse keyboard so I can swing around. He's got his little apron. Then he has a paper kit. Then he has a stinky apron. This is kind of a weird thing. And then you got the cooking knife. Looks pretty cool. Well, let's look at overall the store. Let's look at the store, Ryan. Based on the store, what clown outfit do you think is the best? It's gonna be really delayed on your end, but
Based on the story? Like
based
his
on,
story?
I'm talking about the skins. Okay,
Like
I'm gonna go over all the skins. You'll see them late, but I will tell you one of my favorite clown skins. Probably this one.
I think I like Blighted.
Light one. I think his face is a little too much for me. I don't know. I like everything else about it though. Look at this one. I really like the face of it. This really kind of showed. This is like a real kind of like the typical clown, you know. This head. You probably haven't really seen it till now.
Like
this one.
Bro.
Looks really weird.
Yeah, like I don't. Me in particular, I don't like the clown.
This one.
I don't really care for him, aesthetic wise at least.
We got, oh my! This one looks flat out disturbing. Antique wooden mask. Imagine waking up to that thing in your room. Oh my god.
That one. Oh.
Summer fun fair.
Now I see the antique wooden.
And then this one's okay, and this is the one. This is actually in the Rift. This is because they had a clown Rift, and this is one from the Rift. They put in the shop. This one's okay. I would not buy this one. Like I said, the only thing I'd buy is maybe the clown face on this one because I do like it. And then let's look at the Blade one. You said the Blade one you think is the best. Okay, let's look at that.
Out of all of the ones, I probably like the elephant one the best.
Oh, the elephant one? I didn't even look at the one, Mr. Puddles.
Cause like I don't really like it. Hides his clownness, you know.
His clownness. I like that.
His clownness. And I don't really like clowns
This is
that
like
much.
a fan favorite, Mr. Puddles. Like, people run this a lot. I've seen this outfit so many times.
That's the one that I would run if I ever played clown.
Exuberant.
That's what I would do.
Lord of the Underworld. This one is so goofy. Oh my god.
Yeah, the chicken one looks horrible. Ugh.
The chicken one, yeah, looks so
What the fuck?
It's Kratos.
The Overlord? Bruh. The Overlord one looks fucking weird.
I'm actually buy this face, I'm not gonna lie. How much is it? That is a lot though for a face. I mean, a lot of shards. I guess it fits okay on him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't see it anyway. It would just be kind of like an aesthetic thing in the lobby.
Yeah.
Survivor.
The thing with Killer is that they do like that first person shit, so you don't really see anything other than the weapon.
Yeah, the weapon is really cool to have. Like, yeah. So if I'd probably just buy the clown thing. But yeah. But yeah, I was sure the Gabriel Sama. I mean, I know you've already seen this outfit, but this is the one I was actually thinking of buying. Here, you'll see it later. But I was actually thinking of getting the Eva suit or the EVA suit. This skin does look really cool for Survivor skin, I'm not gonna lie. So I was thinking of getting this one. For Gabriel Sama.
Oh, the Eva suit? Nah, That one's an eh for me.
And I really hope they release the damn gold version of the Kryptonite. Because I have part of his skin, the gold skin. I only have part of it in the night. I have like, I can't believe I didn't. I wish I
damn,
finished that one.
that's pretty cool looking.
Oh yeah, the Oni. I have some really cool Oni skins. The Oni is definitely one of the best looking killers in the game. I love that it plays the Attack on Titan music. When you click on the skin. Yeah, I have some good skins for Oni. Like I love this. This is okay. This was definitely one that I got through the Rift. The Stream of Flame. Frosty eyes. Unmovable.
Yeah, Oni is cool.
Oh yeah, I love this one.
He's probably like
so
one of my favorite killers. What is that? For the face, like what is that one that's like just
Just what?
that just like has a design
On the newer one?
like on his face. His new one. The one next to like the one all the way to the left. So like the second one.
Oh, the special one?
What is that?
The anniversary one? It's just the anniversary one. Oh, yeah, it's just the anniversary. The Blade Oni is such a cool skin, though.
Oh, it just gives him a. Oh, it just gives him a crown.
The Blade Oni is.
But yeah, he looks cool.
Oh, yeah, I haven't tried the new anniversary mask. Oni, they definitely.
Yeah, Blighted Oni is a good
Wait,
one.
here's a new skin.
That's a
Blind Revenge. This one is very unique. I think the sword on this Oni is really awesome. Where is it? I think it's this one. The high.
That is a
tech
cool
saber.
skin.
Is it this one? I don't know. No, it's not. Alright, maybe. Is that only? Can you only buy that in the set?
Probably. If I had to guess.
He's always doing the demon pierce. Like, I want to see his sword. Oh, yeah, I think you can only see it. Yeah, but this one has a really cool sword. So let me go back to it. Yeah, this sword looks so freaking cool, dude. Holy hell. This Oni skin is really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Blind Revenge, yeah. I like it too.
Oni is such a cool killer thing. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, I'm gonna end up my stream. Hey man, the both games I played with the Clown, I got 4Ks, so that was I think it was successful.
You get the 4K.
2
Yeah.
4Ks.
It was successful.
Well, I mean, it's like even with like I said, even with like if you play against really good survivors, that it can still be hard. Because those guys are gen rushing the hell out of me, dude. I'm not gonna lie, like they were getting gens done like so fast. So yeah. But yeah, Clown's a really cool killer. I would definitely recommend you watch the video that I was playing on my stream, in case anyone does watch this video. It is called The Clown DBD's Most Evil Killer Dead by Daylight Deep Dive Video by Pixel Brush. He did a very good job on it. So I recommend you watch it. Alright, peace out guys. Thank you for watching. And sorry for being toxic.